This is all the Real Madrid news that came out yesterday. And we're starting out with this because as you can see, international break is over. And as you can also see, no injuries occurred this international break. And before we continue, if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. International break roundup. Jude Bellingham played 180, Valverde played 180, Vinny played 180, Arda Güler 176, Luka Modric 168, Brahim Diaz with 5 goals 126, Rudiger played 90 minutes and Camavinga played 71 minutes. And Jude Bellingham is who scored UEFA's Nations League B player of the group stage. And also he was included in the team of the week. And Luka Modric Nations League campaign, among Croatia players by the way. Most big chances created, most key passes per game, most accurate passes per game, most long balls per game, most successful dribbles per game, most tackles per game, most interceptions, most possession won in the final third. And Fede Valverde has arrived in Madrid from international duty. He took photos with fans on his arrival. And well, of course, they asked him questions. Most importantly, they asked about the Liverpool game. He said this will be a difficult week, now I'm tired. It's been a long flight, many hours, now it's time to recover and come back well. And then they asked, what did Vinny tell you on the flight? Did he like your goal? He said more or less. Now, speaking about Vinny, as most of you must have heard, Vinny has ancestry from Cameroon. And well, 3 Real Madrid players have ancestry from Cameroon. Chouameni, Vinny, and Mbappe. But anyways, Real Madrid football is back this weekend. And the next international break is in March. And well, with that being said, we do have a game on Sunday. And Luka and Jude are back in training. And Camavinga is also back. And while talking about that game on Sunday, this is the expected 11 versus Leganés. Courtois, Mendy, Rudiger, Asensio, Valverde, Camavinga, Luka Modric, Jude Bellingham, Brahim Diaz, Vinny, and Mbappe. And the Leganés manager Borja Jimenez was asked favorite Real Madrid player. And he said, I think Luka Modric has shown during these years the ability he has to make teams play. He has taken Real Madrid and Croatia to unimaginable heights. Obviously, Vinny and Mbappe are very talented players, but I choose Modric. I love him at football level. We also have the Liverpool game midweek, and they are saying that Lucas Vazquez's injury is not as bad as they thought. He will try to return in time for the match against Liverpool. And it's being said that Ferland Mendy is still seen as the first choice left back for big matches like the one versus Liverpool. And also Jude Bellingham will have more space in attack in the next matches, with Camavinga and Valverde providing defensive cover. And speaking about Jude Bellingham's goal versus Osasuna is nominated for La Liga Goal of the Month, and Vinny Jr. is nominated for La Liga Player of the Month. And David Alba's return in January reinforces the club's idea to not sign anyone in the winter market. Now let's talk about renewals. Real Madrid could renew Fran González's contract. Fran wants to fulfill his dream of playing for the first team. Real Madrid have full faith in Fran González. Fran is Castilla's main goalkeeper, by the way. The club are impressed by his saves, confidence, and view him as a top first-team prospect. And Real Madrid are not considering the exit of Brahim Diaz. And talks regarding a contract extension are expected to be held at the end of the season. Brahim Diaz is happy at Real Madrid. Florentino Perez, Carlo Ancelotti, and everyone at the club is convinced and happy with him on and off the pitch. The exit door is closed for Brahim, and Brahim wants to be a starter at Real Madrid. At Valdebebas, they are convinced he is ready for the role and see him as a key player. And Real Madrid considering copying the Bernabeu tour in Valdebebas. The club is considering offering tours of the sports city in the near future. And the goal is to reach 1 billion euros of annual revenue. And a documentary on the new Santiago Bernabeu by National Geographic and Disney Plus will be released on December 4th. And also, it's being said by Diario AS that Eder Militao is expected to be back in time for preseason and summer 2025. And also, Real Madrid General Assembly with the Socios will take place on Sunday. The main topics Florentino Perez will discuss: Balón de Oro and Vinny, the new stadium, Barcelona and Negreira case, the referees, and the Super League. And Florentino Perez is absolutely going to defend Vinny Jr. from any criticism in the General Assembly. And also, Florentino Perez totally supports the work of the manager and the players. The message is don't pay attention to the rumors that appear in the media. And also, tickets for the Spanish Super Cup to be held in Jeddah are now on sale. And lastly, Marco Van Basten said this about Ancelotti. Ancelotti told me he was nervous against Osasuna. His wife was even more nervous than him. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.